Hey everyone, welcome back. I recently purchased this 1 gallon Weck jar. If you didn't know, a Weck jar is just Weck is a brand and they're used for canning. Very similar to a mason jar. I really love the low profile glass lids. Also really appreciate these little metal clips. They seem to go on pretty well and make the lid nice and secure. But anyways, I purchased this with the intentions of turning it into a terrarium, so let's get started on that. Let's just see what kind of moss we're going to put in this. Oh no. Am I out of moss? No, it can't be. I have more containers than this. Uh-oh. Guess that means it's field trip day. That also means a change of plans for this glass jar. Why don't you hang around and see what I do with this thing? So let's see. Got a jar, shovel, tripod, a container for my moss. Am I missing something? Of course. It's my best girl, Zoe Jane. I live in the northeast of America, and fall's very much here already. As you can tell, the leaves have already fallen to the ground. A lot of them's changed, so it's getting a little chilly now. Today's probably high 50s, low 60s. I already spotted my first specimen. Now, when you're collecting moss in the wild, you don't want to be greedy with this. Just take a little bit. You can propagate it at home. There's no need to take it all. And in general, in nature, you don't want to leave a large footprint. You want to be discreet. Don't make a mess. Leave it better than how you found it. If you see some trash laying around, pick it up. Take it with you. Carry it out. Together, we can make this a better place. Hey, if you're still hanging out, I'd appreciate the like and subscribe. That little bit goes a long way in helping me build the channel. Thanks. No, these look like some fun guys. Ha! That's a bad joke. It's a gorgeous view. This is a pretty neat rock crossing here. You know, as part of creating terrariums, the idea is to capture nature's essence in a bottle. But you know, you really can't do that. When you take a look at something like this, it's gorgeous. It's completely natural. This has occurred, probably a long time ago, and it's just sat here and building over time. And that's something you can't just create in a bottle naturally. Ooh, pond cone. This is a strange place for these smooth river stones. I mean, we're kind of high up on the bank here. Ooh, another pine cone. As you can see, Zoe's my moss hunting dog. She's going to lead us straight to the jackpot. Wow. I think the most surprising part about all of this is just the sheer amount of different species of moss that's out here. This appears to be some type of fine hair moss. Just another fine example of nature's sculptures. Jeez, man, it's everywhere. I think it's some type of fern moss. Wow, I don't think I've actually found this in the wild before. It appears to be tree moss. And you can tell just by how tall it grows, but it's also attached into the dirt by roots. And it also has a woody stem on it. Some neat vines I spotted. We're about a mile into this trail now, and this is around the end of it. spawn's usually filled with frogs and they'll jump in as you come by. Not too many around this time of year, it seems. If you're wondering what the green stuff is that's floating on top of it, it isn't actually some type of muck or anything, it's just duckweed. Alright, so I'm sure you're wondering why I packed this jar a mile into the woods. I mean, really, I just wanted to take a nice walk. So I'm going to fill this jar about halfway up, and we're going to keep an eye on it over winter and just, see what pops up. Alright, simple as that. Let's pack it up. Just one last look before we head out of here. Alright, now that we're back, let's get unpacked and take a look and see what all we scored. I will have to rinse off this moss first, and I'll do a little bit of a quarantine, but I'll have another video and you can check that out if you want. beautiful fine hair moss. This tree moss is awesome. It's like little baby trees. Got a pretty good amount of fern moss. I'm not positive about this, but this looks like some type of Hypnum Moss. We already got a little guy that popped up in the jar. I'm not sure where he came from. I didn't see him when I put him in there, but here he is. I will toss some leaf litter in here for him. I didn't plan on adding anything else to the jar, but I just want to make sure he has plenty to eat. If you made it this far, I just want to give you my gratitude. Greatly appreciate you coming along with me. If you're enjoying your time here, please give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.